Seniors, 3 vegetables, weakening your muscles, and 3 that rebuild strength. Have you ever thought all vegetables are good for you, the more the better? Well, not so fast. Here at Health 2660, we believe in healthy eating, but we also believe in eating smart. And if you're over 60, there's one silent health challenge you should know about. It's called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle as we age. It's common, it's natural, but it doesn't have to hold you back. Some everyday vegetables, even the ones you've been told are healthy, can actually make muscle loss worse when eaten the wrong way. But don't worry. In this video, we'll show you the top 3 veggies you should watch out for, and more importantly, 3 powerful vegetables that help rebuild your strength naturally, gently, and without pills or powders. Let's get started. 3 vegetables that may be weakening your muscles if you're eating them the wrong way. Food number 1, raw spinach. It's full of nutrients like vitamin K, iron, and magnesium. And yes, it's often called a superfood. But when spinach is eaten raw and in large amounts, especially in smoothies or salads every day, it can quietly work against your health. Raw spinach contains something called oxalate, also known as oxalic acid. It's a natural substance found in many plants, but spinach has a lot of it. Here's why that matters. Oxalate has a sneaky habit. When it enters your body, it attaches itself to minerals like calcium and iron, the very nutrients your body needs to stay strong. But once it binds to them, those minerals form tiny crystals and your body can't absorb them. So even if you're eating all the right foods, your bones and muscles might still be missing out. Over time, this can cause your calcium levels to drop, which makes your bones weaker and more brittle. It can also lead to low iron, which can leave your muscles feeling tired, shaky, or slow to bounce back after activity. And there's one more concern. Oxalate doesn't always get flushed out of your body easily. It can build up in your kidneys, and in some people, this can lead to painful kidney stones. This risk is higher if you've had kidney issues before, or if your body doesn't clear oxalates very efficiently. Now it's true, many vegetables contain some oxalate, but spinach is in a league of its own. It's one of the highest oxalate foods most people eat, and it's often eaten raw in big portions, especially by health-conscious seniors. That's why it gets so much attention in nutrition advice. But you don't have to give up spinach. You just need to treat it right. A simple step like lightly steaming or sautéing spinach can cut oxalate levels by nearly half. That way, your body can actually use the calcium and iron that spinach has to offer. And it still tastes delicious in soups, omelets, or a quick stir-fry with garlic and olive oil. Food number 2, raw kale. It's rich in fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidants. And yes, it's earned its spot in many healthy meals. But when kale is eaten raw, especially in large portions and on a regular basis, it can quietly affect your thyroid function, and that's something many seniors aren't aware of. Raw kale contains natural substances called goitrogens. These compounds are found in many cruciferous vegetables like kale, cabbage, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. Goitrogens can block your thyroid's ability to absorb iodine, a mineral your thyroid absolutely needs to function properly. Well, your thyroid is like your body's internal engine. It produces hormones that help regulate your metabolism. That's how your body turns food into energy. It also plays a key role in keeping your muscles strong, helping them recover after activity, and supporting your overall energy levels. So, if your thyroid isn't working well, you might start to feel sluggish, experience fatigue, or notice that your muscles take longer to recover even if you're eating a balanced diet. Now, this doesn't mean kale is bad, far from it. It's still an incredibly nutritious food. But how you prepare it makes all the difference. A simple step like lightly steaming or sautéing kale can reduce those goitrogens and make the nutrients easier to absorb. And if you pair kale with iodine-rich foods like eggs, seaweed, or even dairy, you help your thyroid stay in balance. Food number 3, eggplant. A vegetable that's tasty when cooked right, but may quietly cause discomfort if eaten raw or undercooked. We're talking about eggplant. Eggplant belongs to the nightshade family, the same group as tomatoes, peppers, and potatoes. And like its cousins, eggplant contains a natural compound called solanine. Solanine is the plant's built-in defense system. It helps protect against insects and bacteria, but inside the human body, too much of it can cause trouble. Solanine can be toxic in high amounts, but even small doses may cause issues in sensitive individuals, especially as we age and our systems become more reactive. Solanine can irritate your gut lining, disrupt nerve signals, and trigger inflammation. In some people, this shows up as joint pain, stiffness, or a dull, achy feeling in the muscles. You might feel sore or heavy even after light activity, and not realize it's connected to food. For those with arthritis, autoimmune conditions, or chronic muscle tenderness, solanine can make symptoms worse, even if the eggplant is part of an otherwise healthy meal. But don't worry, you don't need to swear off eggplant entirely. Cooking is the key. When you roast, bake, or sauté eggplant at high heat, you help break down most of the solanine, making it much gentler on your body. If you know you're sensitive or if you've noticed your joints aching more after eating eggplant, it might be wise to enjoy it in moderation and always fully cooked. Now that we've talked about the veggies that might quietly weaken your muscles, let's flip the script. Because the truth is, food isn't just fuel. The right vegetables can actually help you rebuild strength, improve recovery, and feel more energized. And no, we're not talking about powders or pills. We're talking about real whole foods, things you can find at the grocery store or maybe even grow at home. You see, as we age, our bodies don't bounce back quite as fast, so giving your muscles the nutrients they truly need becomes even more important. Next, we'll walk through 3 powerful vegetables that naturally support muscle health, from improving blood flow to fighting inflammation to fueling your recovery after a long day. Food number 1, beet greens. Yes, we're talking about the leafy tops of fresh beets. Most people throw them out, but those leaves are loaded with nutrients that can help you build and maintain strength. They're rich in natural nitrates, not the artificial kind found in processed meats, but the type your body actually uses to support blood flow. When you eat beet greens, your body converts these natural nitrates into a compound called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide helps relax and widen your blood vessels, improving circulation and oxygen delivery to your muscles. When your muscles get more oxygen, they simply work better. That extra oxygen helps your muscle cells produce energy more efficiently, so you can move with more ease, whether you're walking around the house, climbing stairs, or enjoying a gentle workout. It also means your muscles can recover faster afterward because oxygen helps clear out waste products like lactic acid, which builds up during activity and makes you feel stiff or sore. So anything that boosts blood flow and oxygen delivery can make a real difference in how strong and steady you feel day to day. To get these benefits, enjoy beet greens lightly sautéed, blended into smoothies, or added to soups and stews. They're earthy, flavorful, and incredibly good for your body. Food number 2, broccoli. This little green tree is more than just a side dish. It's a muscle-healing superstar. First, broccoli is packed with vitamin C, and while most people know it helps the immune system, it actually does something just as important. It helps your body make collagen. Collagen is a special kind of protein. Think of it like the scaffolding or glue that holds your body together. It forms the structure of your muscles, supports your joints, and gives strength to your tendons and ligaments. But collagen isn't just about what's under the surface. It also plays a key role in keeping your skin firm, smooth, and youthful. Without enough collagen, the skin can lose elasticity, leading to that sagging or crepey look, especially around the neck, arms, and face. And inside your body, it's just as important. Without enough collagen, muscles may recover more slowly, and joints can feel stiff or sore after activity. That's why getting enough vitamin C from foods like broccoli is one of the best things you can do to support your strength and your skin as you age. Next, broccoli contains a special plant compound called sulforaphane. It's one of the reasons broccoli is often called a superfood. It helps your body reduce inflammation not just on the surface, but deep inside your cells. This is especially important as we age because many older adults experience chronic low-grade inflammation without even realizing it. We're not talking about a swollen ankle or a sore muscle from an injury. This type of inflammation builds up slowly and silently over time, often due to stress-processed food, poor sleep, or simply the aging process. And here's the problem. When that quiet inflammation lingers in your body, it can interfere with how your muscles repair and grow. That's why sulforaphane is so helpful. It acts like a natural cleanup crew, helping calm inflammation and allowing your body to heal and bounce back more easily. And broccoli is also rich in antioxidants. Every day, your cells face stress from things like pollution, poor sleep, unhealthy food, or even just normal aging. This stress can lead to the buildup of unstable molecules called free radicals, which damage your cells kind of like rust on a car over time. That's where antioxidants come in. They act like tiny bodyguards, neutralizing those free radicals before they cause harm. This helps your cells heal faster, recover more efficiently, and stay strong longer. For older adults, that's especially important because as we age, our natural antioxidant defenses begin to slow down. But here's the key. To get the full benefit, you want to avoid overcooking broccoli. Lightly steaming or gently sautéing it helps keep the vitamin C and sulforaphane active so your body can actually use them. Try tossing broccoli into a warm quinoa bowl, blending it into a veggie soup, or sautéing it with garlic and olive oil for a simple healing side. Food number 3. Sweet potatoes and their leaves. Soft, naturally sweet, and full of goodness, sweet potatoes are a true muscle-friendly superfood. They're rich in potassium, an essential mineral that helps your muscles contract and relax properly. Without enough potassium, you're more likely to experience muscle cramps, especially at night or after exercise. They also contain magnesium, a mineral that's often overlooked. Magnesium helps your muscles relax properly after they contract. Without enough of it, your muscles may stay tense longer than they should, leading to tightness cramps or lingering soreness after physical activity. It also supports your nervous system, helping to calm the body and reduce feelings of stress or restlessness. That's why magnesium is often linked to better sleep and deeper recovery, especially for older adults who may struggle with disrupted sleep or nighttime muscle discomfort. And as we age, our bodies tend to absorb less magnesium from food, which makes getting it from whole foods like sweet potatoes even more important. Sweet potatoes are also a great source of vitamin A, and this vitamin does more than just support your vision. Vitamin A plays a key role in tissue repair, helping your body rebuild muscle fibers, heal small tears, and recover from everyday wear and tear. It also helps maintain the health of your skin, keeping it smooth, strong, and protected from damage caused by dryness, aging, or sun exposure. And since your skin is your body's largest organ and your muscles are constantly working even during simple movements, and they're rich in vitamin C, which your body needs to make collagen, the protein that supports your muscles, joints, tendons, and skin elasticity. But here's something most people miss. The leaves of the sweet potato plant are completely edible and packed with antioxidants. These antioxidants help neutralize free radicals in your body, the unstable molecules that speed up aging and muscle breakdown. By reducing oxidative stress, these compounds help your body recover faster and stay resilient. For the best benefits, bake the sweet potato to preserve nutrients and create a long-lasting energy source. And sauté the leaves with a bit of garlic and olive oil for a delicious antioxidant-rich side. So what's the big takeaway here? Not all vegetables are created equal, especially when it comes to muscle health after 60. But it's not about cutting out foods or following strict rules. It's about knowing how to prepare them in a way that supports your body, not works against it. If you love spinach or kale, no need to give them up. Just lightly cook them instead of eating them raw. A little heat goes a long way in making the nutrients easier to absorb and easier on your body. Health 2660. Thanks you for listening. We'll see you in the next video, and until then, be kind to yourself.